High Overseer's office. High Overseer Campbell.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Ha! You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
You'll be scared that I don't think of you.
Corvo, it's me. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
I'll take you off on that one.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kerr now, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
That's the idea. So yeah, the first time I played this, I didn't pay all that much attention on who Martin was. So I came across this guy talking to me like he knew everything, and I had no idea where it came from. One thing, on the most heinous murder of a fair Empress, Jessamine Caldwin, Corvo Atana, still at large. Reward of 30,000 coins for capture or death. Reward will be paid by the City Watch in addition to rewards offered by private citizens or outstanding organization. The events of this man are high crimes under the law of the City Watch and edicts of our great Lord Regent. 10 points for the person who tells me what edicts are. Yes, there are a lot of very normal words I probably don't know. But well, English is not my first language.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe so.
Yeah, for anyone in this game there's a way to non-lethally take them down. And as you just have heard, for High Overseer Campbell, it is the Heretic's brand. But well, we're doing a very evil playthrough. So no non-lethal takedowns, full murderers. All the time, every time. Oh yeah, there's grenades. Also part of what makes them really unpleasant. Sitting on all these high places, it really makes you feel like Batman. In this case, a very, very, very murderous Batman. Apparently like the one from the latest movies, but I haven't seen it. Batman v Superman. Well, that's a neat trick. That's more like it. Yeah, there is also an achievement for playing this without spending any runes. So that will be quite hard, so no shadow strike, no crazy jump. Okay, maybe just look at where I'm on top of. Yeah, no super jump. No anything really. Seems like a pretty undoable task to me because, well, for one, it would make the game much harder, and secondly, yeah, Mars line there, first off, and then second one. First off, it makes the game way harder, and second off, you have to not use these amazing powers you can have. That would be pretty close to impossible for me. I mean, they're one of the main selling points of the game. Don't feel bad about murdering these overseers. There's one enemy I hate in any game.
Chances are very good.
It's the fucking overseers. Later on you will probably see why. Because, oh god, they're awful annoying. First off, they're utterly religious. And I have nothing against religion, don't get me wrong. I think religion is a great thing and has helped many people in their lives. But don't put it to stupid extremes, come on people. And they took it to stupid extremes and then some. Yeah, not off to a good start. Okay, I'm standing on something, apparently. Yeah, you will take me see some doors way faster than others. Like I said, I've played this game a couple times and I kinda know where to watch out and where not to watch out. Of course I will be wrong at some points and then I'll have to run like a maniac and probably die, but hilarity I guess. Well, let's go to the kennels and try not to get murdered.
Do not let your keen eyes wander tonight, boy. There's word of bad men about. Here's a good boy.
Good boy, Justice.
You named your dog Justice.
Settle down, man. It's only me. Boreal's gone to the flooded district and all the rest of them. So it's just me tonight. What? Don't look at me like that.
Should I be worried that I don't want to murder this guy? He's talking like absolute
Who's that, Regal? And that's Ratter, isn't it? How are you, boys? You miss your poor brother? You're worth a dozen guards, each of you.
If he's going to come here again, I will try and slice him up from above. That would be interesting.
You've still got the taste of that weeper on your tongue, haven't you? That's right. Look at those teeth. You're a righteous monster for sure.
Why do this all familiar now? Thank you for that. No, come back. Come back! Come back, you bastard.
Whiskey for a week. Present yourself. Don't make me find you. Check under everything. Check everywhere. Check under everything. Well, you've let him get away.
Great. You have let him get away.
Who's been in here? By the cursed outsider. The miserable whore sons went after my hounds. I'll kill them myself.
Oh, I'll find you.
Didn't he disappear?
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Really, what gave it away?
Where are you?
You murdering your pet, or...?
I know you're here.
Yeah, well, the thing that makes them really annoying to
Find
fight
you,
is
it's going to be bad.
that mask will protect them against my crossbow bolts. At least from the front.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I should really stop misclicking. At least it's a dog taken care of, I hope. No, wait. Oh,
know you're here,
headshot, so it should still be alive, I guess. Yeah, I just scared the shit out of myself. Sorry about that.
I know you're here somewhere.
I couldn't show you one of the mines. Dismount.
Where are you?
Walk up to.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Take out his
You could have seen.
find you.
You'll find me. Brilliant.
We know you're here.
Well, congratulations. What are you gonna do with
We'll
that
find
information?
you.
For some reason, I don't think you're going to use it.
Check
to
under
find me.
everything. Check everywhere.
Yeah, it's been kind of fucking this part up.
Oh, I'll find you. We know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad. what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
You won't. Okay, that's one taken care of, and I'll kind of wait for the other to show it. Come on, you're not coming over here now. If I remember correctly, there's something I could do here, and if
Someone's
they're
supposed to
bothering
be
me,
on duty over here.
Nope. Oh, there's one less person to deal with that. Sick house. Voracious has fallen ill. I've gone to fetch some medicine for the hound, but in the meantime, do not open his cage. He's prone to fits of violence, and this would enrage the other overseers in the building. Signed, Houndmaster Wharton. Find the hound cage breeds in the hound cage. There's also one outside. Yeah, it's over here. That would be rather interesting. How do you like some of your own medicine, huh? Ew. Hello, rat. I guess that's one way to get rid of a body. Which one will win? Yeah, count one. Nice, there's your whip. Get away before the hound comes back. Try to see the knife. Eats my face. Stop misclicking all the time. Step door I can close because I see some money over there. And oh, 3 things to read, Jesus. Oh, shit. Didn't really think about this. Guess I'll just kind of go for one here. What's your problem? Well, how are you not dead? I shot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. Here's your medicine. Yes, that was overkill, but Jesus Christ. He took 2 crossbow bolts, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's not go away. Let's see. Yeah, that's why is that there? Oh shit. You can't go through there, so I get it. Weird game design there. So, loot cache. Oliver, I've taken the loot we gathered and stashed it in the incinerator room. It's under the dead hound, so nobody will dig around and find it. Ooh. Look to your stricture to figure out the door code. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant wind. I trust you're devout and clever enough to figure it out. Oh, and be mindful of rats. More and more have been gathering since old Vince keeps forgetting to burn the hound corpses. Burke. So I have to find an incinerator room with a dead, and under a dead hound there is a door. I must have missed something because this does not ring a bell. And I really think I have pretty much done everything in this game at some point. So yeah, this is something to keep in mind. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. Can't be the amount of letters in each of them because that's way over 10, so it can't be one of the 3-letter codes. I have absolutely no idea. The seventh stricture. Except from walk detailing the 7 strictures. Restrict the errant mind before it comes fractures and divided. Can 2 enemies occupy the same body? No. For the first will direct it one way, the second another, until the body stumbles into a ditch and its neck will be broken. Likewise, no 2 contrary thoughts cannot long abide in the mind, or it will grow weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Yeah, that's also a good reason for me to disagree with them. They think that basically thinking is not okay, while it's one of my hobbies, really, thinking about weird shit. Like, would you eat human flesh to survive? That's an interesting one. If I had anyone typing in the comment section, that would be anyone to ask, wouldn't it? But oh well. So, I'll say, yeah, I actually would. I would eat human flesh if it meant that I would survive. Would I kill a human to survive? That's a very complicated one. But back to Dishonored. Whelping and training hounds. Excerpt from a hound trainer guide. From each litter, there's usually some somewhere shy of 4 good pubs, but we always drowned the runt. Then what remains spent 3 or so months cycling from their mothers before we can start up with the training. It's simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. But by the 8th month we're gone hunting for scented sackbills hidden in scrub forests, killing wild pigs on command and taking a man in padded armor down by hanging onto its forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that haven't. The overseers take them after that and we never see them again. Except once. Walking down Cleveland Boulevard, an overseer passed me, preaching about the litany of the white cliffs and the evil of witchery, and sure enough, his hound started, whimpering and waggling its tail. That's how I knew it was one of mine. We helped up from a pub. Well, that's sort of a happy tale, I guess. Sad about the drowning and murdering the ones that aren't the smartest, but, well, what can you do? Otherwise, I mean, it's not like they live in a world like ours, where they just have access of almost everything, so, yeah. And they don't give you anything, and you only spend money on them, and you really don't want them or need them, you might as well not have them, I guess. To the meeting chamber. I think I'm going to end this episode here. It will be quite a short one, I know, but, well, I think the next one will be pretty long, and it's kinda late for me to record a very long episode. So, that's about it. Happy to be doing this again. Let's see where the hell this goes.